Yo, what's going on? How is everybody? We are back once again. Everything going okay with everybody? It's only been what, like a day and a half? I ask that question every time, and I kind of feel like it's silly every other day or something. I don't know. Just my own silly notions, I guess. How was everyone this morning? Hey, Exotic Bunny. Did I see last week's Rick and Morty? Yeah, I did actually. I've been I had nothing really to watch while I was on vacation, so I did do stuff like watch Rick and Morty episodes and things of that nature. It wasn't bad, actually. I'm shocked they brought Bird Person back. But, like, I don't want to rant at the dumbasses that think Rick and Morty is supposed to have a plot or a continuity. It's not going to. Like, it just... Like, I'm seeing shit in my recommended, like, are we watching Evil Morty's origin story and dumb bullshit like that. And I'm just like, we're watching the fever dream of the creators. It's not meant to be taken that seriously. But there are people who love taking that stuff seriously, so I don't know. Yeah, I liked it too. It wasn't bad. It was a nice return to form, kind of. Morty's been a little shit this whole season, so it's kind of not as fun as it used to be. The only really good episode was the very first one of the season. That was an above and away, like, not too nonsensical, but nonsensical enough to catch your interest. If that makes any sense. So yeah, Rick and Morty's very hit or miss lately. But who knows, maybe it will end on a strong note whenever the season's over. I don't actually know when it's when's it supposed to finish. How many episodes are we even getting this season? We've only gotten what, like 9 so far? 8? Something like that. So I mean, there can't be that many left, unfortunately. It always seems like you wait longer than you have any time to actually watch. But oh well, that's just how it is. They gotta have time to make it. $10, that's it? Oh, that's so disappointing, but at the same time, I kind of understand. I mean, oh well. Okay. So, we need some lines to kind of break up the monotony here. Obsidian's a pretty good material for that. The stark white contrasted by the deep purpley black of the obsidian really draws your attention. Just like that. But yeah, what else does Adult Swim even have going on? 1 hour on the 5th of September. Interesting. Huh. Well, that will be a very interesting birthday present. 'Cause, like, that's the day after my birthday, and so that's a Sunday, I take it. Yeah, okay, so Saturday, okay. Interesting. Well, but yeah, What else is Adult Swim even going for us? Among Us. What? I better not read Among Us comments too much. It'll damage my brain. Wouldn't want to damage my precious brain meat. There we go. It's like a doodle. You just kind of fill in whatever you're thinking or feeling at the time. And it just works out. The doodle approach, or the doodle method, really just kind of fills everything in. Not bad. Let's vary up the textures a bit. They have few other shows. Yeah, I know, but like, are they anywhere near as good? It's been ages since I saw anything worth watching on Adult Swim that wasn't Rick and Morty. And even then, Rick and Morty's been so hit or miss. Such a shame, really. I mean, they had a real powerhouse of shows years ago, and they've just steadily ebbed away. God, I remember old Adult Swim was so good. You could like sit for a good few hours, just like 2 or 3 hours, and have a really nice, fun quality time. Just like seeing all the crazy stupid shit they come up with. I want to say ever since Super Jail ended, they haven't really had anything that amazing. Yeah, you don't feel like watching anything else. Right, exactly. What else does Adult Swim even have going for it? What'll they do when Rick and Morty dies? Or the fan base stops caring or something? Like, what do they go on to next? These are the important questions. But sadly, I don't think they have a plan. Actually, break these off. Give it a little smoothness. Perfect. Oh, but yeah. Adult Swim has always been kind of, ever since the end of the 2000s, right before the beginning of the 2010s, they just kind of became this, how do I put this? This half-hearted, poorly led group of, or cluster of programming. Oops. It's just such a shame. Mostly see reruns of discontinued show. I know, right? They keep reliving the glory days, but like, I'm sorry, reliving the glory days isn't gonna make me want to come back and watch your stuff. I can relive the glory days on YouTube or whatever. It's sad, but it is what it is. I mean, they've put themselves in this position, so, you know. There we go. All right, not bad. Oh, that's so satisfying, just consecutively clicking. Perfect. Perfecto. Give it a little, the texture's different uniformity. Okay. Maybe a little something like this. Good be yeah, I know. I love the background music. Oh man, the Venture Brothers. Oh my God, don't remind me. Oh God, they squandered the shit out of that. That's right. I forgot about the Venture Brothers. They had a legitimately good show, and they just shit canned them. Such a waste. Such a waste. What is for more difficult for me, building something new or new blocks or upgrading old areas? Ooh, I'd say upgrading old areas. That's probably the hardest because you set out something already and you either find that you've completed it, which is why it's an old area, and you know, you can only make do with what you had at the time. And so you kind of just like, you want to put something there, but what do you put that, you know, it's like the newest, all the new blocks, my favorite one is actually now the polished deep slate. I really like this block. Problem is, I can't hardly use it. Mostly just because, like, I don't have a good... I just don't have anything that I find works with it, you know? Like, if I put it right here, and I use it every other block or something, it clashes with the obsidian way too much. And it's okay, because it's a very dark gray. It's not even black. That's the worst part, is if it were totally black, it would be fine. It would actually be perfect if it were jet black, because it would be a darker take on obsidian. But because it is just sort of a dark mottled gray with some stripes on it, what can you do? So if I've not actually integrated it into the build initially from the beginning, like, I can make something entirely out of the polished deep slate family, and then maybe throw a little quartz in here or there. But after that, what do I do? So it's just one of those things, like, yeah, definitely updating old areas is it is an effort. Because you can't really update them is the problem. I mean, unless a really fortunate situation occurs in which, like, we get something like polished blackstone. Because polished blackstone was... That block was a godsend. We don't get many good blocks added to the game, and polished blackstone was knock it out of the park kind of thing. And yeah, it was good. It was great. Perfect even. And yeah, unless it's something that amazing, you know, I don't know. Dark gray is still a good color, don't get me wrong. It's just one of those colors that demands being the center of attention. You can't necessarily make it, you know, only that thing. Black can go with anything. White can go with anything. And oddly enough, they go wonderfully together as well. Dark gray, like the moment you start mixing and changing things like that, you get into this weird situation where it kind of works, but it kind of doesn't. At least in my eyes. Maybe I ought to talk more about color theory and shit like that. Problem is, a lot of this stuff is very subjective. Like, some people may love, you know, that dark gray with black, and although the problem is obsidian's not black, it's like very, very dark purple. You can kind of trick your eyes into thinking it's black. But other than black concrete, we don't really have a good jet black color, which is why I wanted polished deep slate to be that jet black thing. But on the other hand, we didn't ever have a gray of that quality before polished deep slate was introduced. So it's just one of those things, you know, you get something, but at the same time, it's not always exactly what you want. Ah, well. Colors are bizarre. A bizarre balancing act. Trying to keep it in working order. Oh, wait, no. I could fence this off, or pane this off, rather. I don't know if I should. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, I like that. Okay. Do I translate that to up here? I don't think so. Oh, hey, Gorgon Breath. Morning, man. Happy to see you. How have things been? Ooh, actually. Let's flip these upside down. Or, well, no, instead, I've just got enough room. I will do... Where'd I put it? I put that way over here. Yeah, these. I love borrowing from other parts of the build and then reusing motifs here and there. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting it does that. Opinions on magenta. Magenta is another color like dark gray, and things of that nature where you have to use it as like the base color, if that makes sense. A color like magenta has to be front and center. It can't be... Oh, why did that trigger twice? Yeah, interesting. Oh, Alan Mayo. Oh, thank you. You love hearing about history on 2B2T. Sweet Bill. Oh, thank you. Well, maybe one of these days I will recount more of my history on 2B2T. Just because I'm sure newer people will show up, want to hear about some of that, not know what stream to go back to, things of that nature. But anyway, back to my original thought. The problem with certain colors is that if they aren't front and center, if they're not the main constituent of a build or of a thing, it looks out of place. It looks weird. Like, with the magenta glass, I guess because white is the back color, it just makes it a lighter color of magenta, so it doesn't really clash. So it kind of works with, like, with the central pillar a little. I don't know. The black, or the purple and magenta glass pattern, I don't know how, I just kind of accidentally stumbled upon that and it worked. But if you're using a magenta block, like, you know, the terracotta, the concrete, the glazed, oh my god, the glazed looks so bad. Concrete powder even, like if you're using any of these more solid blocks, you really have, it's like stone, like you have to use that as the base color. At least they gave stone a stair and slab variant. And I will rant about stairs and slab variants till the day I die, because that shit's important. And Mojang doesn't seem to understand that. Sad. No, that looks like people. Whoa, what people? Does anyone in the chat know Champ? I have no idea who Champ is either. Who's Champ? Champ who? So how big do you think Space Valk 3 is now? Oh god, like... Problem is, I should probably do this at some point. Like, go and make plots. Maybe. That might help speed things up a little bit, because, like, there's just so much empty space. Like, I could spend 4 or 5 months just filling in this area alone. And that's to say nothing of what's beyond it, which is yet more empty space. So, like, this city is going to be absurd. Would I change something on the layout on the main section? Not right now. Maybe if the idea hits different later on down the road when I've done more, I might consider changing some buildings around. I have given the idea some minor thought, but not anything serious yet, because again, so much empty space. There's no point in moving buildings around right now. Maybe later that might end up changing, but for right now, everything's... Yeah. I know I keep saying I'll try to finish this by the end of the year. I'm thinking I'll get to fill up half of the disk's space by the end of the year. I'm thinking that was more realistic. Because, like, if you walked this on foot, it would take you a solid 5 minutes to get around everything. So, I mean, just enjoy. And then all the detailing on everything. it would just be... It's gonna get crazy. Oh, wait. From this to this is 18. Okay, good. So that's an even number, so there's not going to be... Ah, damn it. Maybe every 3. Nope. Every 4? No. Every 5. So I guess it has to be every other. No, even that still messes up. Even numbers are difficult to work with. Don't do even numbers, kids. They're bad for you. Three, 1, 2, 3, right there. Okay, yeah, that works because that's the exact center line of this little bar. Even numbers don't play nice with each other. That's the problem I have found. 3, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't wanna. I don't know. Your mileage may vary. Is Space Valk bigger than it is? Oh yeah, it's so much bigger. You have no idea. Okay. I'd like to put some form of lighting back there. Maybe here. It doesn't look too bad. Oh wait, no. I need the back section selected as well. Perfect. Oh. Oh, it's so difficult to think of it as this is the last free week. To think of this week as the last free week, that's tough. It really is. Oh, hey, diluted water. Will I ever add more biome stuff on the rings? Domes, ring. I might have to. Just because, like, I'm gonna run out of building types to add eventually. Let's move this up one. Much better. Oh, it almost reaches. Maybe 11? Close. Let's try 13. Haha. It worked. It all fits. What do I put on these? Ooh. I haven't used beacons in a while. I like it. Oh wait, no, we need air. And then stack that 13. Okay. That is not bad. Kind of makes the sea lanterns behind the walls redundant. We'll see how that looks without it. Okay. Okay. The facade on this one really spruced up. Then I guess I'll make this the entrance. Right there. Hey, Light Yagami, how are you? Big fan? Well, happy to see it. Happy to see you. You don't need to spam it, though. Let's clear this out. All right. And then copy, or we'll actually cut it. Love from India. Well, nice to see you. Aksatha? I hope I said that right. I'm no so good with Indian names. Okay, so I copied it from here, so it would need to be flipped in this direction. There we go. All that hard work, easily replicated. Perfect. I love this track. It's great. Quite the cavernous expanse, though. Might have to come back and put something inside it later. Please reply, I did already. Yes, the inside is pretty plain, I know. Gotta think of something to do. Oh. Kitty cat's yelling again. Well, not yelling, meowing, but you get the idea. Hold on just a sec. There, she's been placated. Dova Syndrome music's great, I know it is. Oh. Never get to see my streams, this is the first time. Well, welcome. Manu Plays? Hope so. Hope you enjoy. Remove this. Maybe make... yeah, right here. Make a nice water highway entrance. Or what now? There we go. Give it a nice decorative floor, just like so. Okay. And then what to put? Oh man, right up to the edge. Perfect. 2. Stack that 2. Okay, let's see. You never get to see my streams. I already said that. Since when do I no longer place beacons on obsidian? Since I don't care. How about I make the inside look like a factory? Okay, that's a good suggestion, Kazuya. But yeah, I mean, I just make it. Sometimes I buck the rules that I've set, like placing beacons on obsidian, and sometimes I hold fast to it. Knowing when to get rid of a trend is just as important as following it when it's necessary. Okay, let me go outside, whoops, and be sure that didn't it did. Make sure I fix that. Thinking about adding stairs. sort of connect up the spines here. I think that looks better. Yeah, just like that. Gives it a greater sort of continuity to it. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna add a little something here. Stack that 6. Stack that another 6. This needs a block to tie it all together. Ah, chiseled. There we go. Six. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. I did say I needed more beacons. Where did I put it? There it is. I need to not resort to always using sea lanterns for everything. See? Sometimes you just buck the trend and put it on whatever. And it don't matter. When you're building, you do what you like. And then maybe crisscross this a little. Put some sort of a cross support beam, I guess. Ooh, that looks like that could use a design. Perfect little housing for one. Oh no, that's 7. There we go. And then maybe I could squeeze another one up there. Let's try. What's a good frame of reference? Guess right here. Oh, that reminds me. The announcement for Stone Ocean came out. I'm a little late to that one, but Yeah, it's finally coming out in the winter. Hell yeah. So much for it being a summer anime, though. I mean, I guess I should have expected that, but like... Because, you know, summer was practically over before they mentioned anything. So I don't know. Just one of those things where it's like, gee, wish they'd been a little faster on the draw, but... Not much you can really do, you know? I have a feeling that's gonna clash with that. We shall see. Right about here. Yep. Ate right through it. Damn. Beacons are a cheaper alternative to sea lanterns. Yeah, well, in creative mode, it doesn't matter. You're curious. Why would I build a base on 2B2T if it eventually gets griefed? Oh man, that's the perennial question, isn't it? That is the one thing everybody has wanted to know for ages. Why build if it's just gonna go boom? And the answer to that question is... what the fuck else is there to do? I'll just have to adapt this to fit the whole stage. Because, like, if you're not going to build something, then what are you doing? Like, what's your game plan? You're just going to be, what, a nomad? Forever? Like, with that mindset, what if everybody just did the nomad lifestyle? Then what would there be to see? Why bother nomading it up if you're just gonna not do anything? Like, that's what I don't understand about the nomad. What's there to do? To travel? To go places? To see things? Well, the natural extension of that is to make things in your own backyard worth seeing. And then there's the fact that it's an expression of whatever your, you know, whatever autism bites at you. You can make something, get it out there, you know, express yourself. It just depends. The whole idea that you shouldn't do anything because, oh, well, what if it ends up being destroyed? Well, I mean, I got news for you. Everything in the world will end up being destroyed one way or another. Nothing lasts forever. So you may as well enjoy it and do stuff. Because otherwise, you're just going to be bored. Oops. That's 6. This is only 3. This needs to move up. There we go. Oh, whoops. But yeah, some people are just afraid, ultimately, of being, like, of having something they pour their heart and soul into, or having effort robbed from them. Because that's what it feels like, you know, when stuff you've worked on gets destroyed. Whoops, right here, 11. When something you've worked hard on gets destroyed, it feels like your soul has been crushed. And I get that, I do. But you can't let pain be an excuse to not try. I mean, you can, but you'll be a failure of a person as a result. 5. Okay, so right here. You will be less of a person as a result. And what then? What do you have then? Alright, cool. God, I could rant endlessly at the foolish, silly mindsets that a lot of people on 2B2T have. I'm just bored. Well, I mean... Or he's bored. Well, thank you, Aksatha. I'm glad you like what I do, but, like... I'm not going to India, man. I'm sorry. Okay. Or, well, actually... Let's put those there. Okay, I like that. Is that something I should do? I think that's something I ought to do. Like an analytical take on people. Yeah, the Reddit. People post all sorts of things on there. That would be a fucking gold mine. That's a great idea. To, like, analyze some people from the Reddit itself. From, like, posts on the Reddit and stuff. Silly ideas, silly arguments, things of that nature. That shit would be great, yeah. I think I might do that. How's my Monday so far? Oh, it's great, Mike. It's Monday, but, you know, don't let that stop you. But no, it's kind of a sad Monday, because it's the last Monday I'll get before school starts. That's a full Monday, and I don't have to worry about anything. This is off-center. Why did I make it off-center? Oh, that's why I made it off-center. It's got a thing under it. I really didn't allow myself too much room, did I? Could move it over one. Shit. Oh well. I'll move it if it gets in the way as I develop in here further. Now then, a factory. What's that gonna look like? Oh. Well, we, do have things like... See, now we got netherite. And delete the excess things I don't need. Why do I have 2 pieces of armor? We got another right. I could use soul lanterns. Won't be using any azaleas or any sort of, well, yeah, no sort of candle lighting. I might actually start using polished deep slate in here, because if this is a factory, it does need kind of an internal, a darker vibe to it, I guess. Get rid of the blue glass, the white stained glass. Oh, I've already got the door. Chains. Chains will need to be everywhere. Yeah. That's pretty good. Polished. So I just talked about polished deep slate. Block of netherite. Actually, they pretty much already gave us this block. I know they're not the same in terms of like properties, and the texturing's not the same. This one's got some slight warm color to it. This one's definitely more neutral. But like these two blocks occupy the same niche. There really isn't a point to having them be made twice, you know? And why is there no polished deep slate button, huh? 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 So I guess this is the ground floor. Right about here. I'm gonna use some of them new fancy ass blocks. Maybe change it up a little with some of this. Ooh, these do kind of look like rivets, or like bolts, or something. It could work. It's still gonna clash with the walls, though. That's an unfortunate downside. Stack 4. There we go. There we go. Perfect. You don't have school, yeah, boy. Well, lucky you. You hate Reddit like you hate anime. Wow, that's terrible. Karma comment chameleon. Did someone mention Reddit? Oh god. Is that a bot? Epic build, wow. Oh no, he's a real person. Ah. So what are you, chameleon? Chameleon. Karma comment chameleon. I'm gonna have to look you up later. Not a bot, just in Minecraft fan. Okay, cool. Because, like, your name is highlighted and you got the verification check mark thingy, and I'm like, you stand out way too much. And I don't know why. But whatever, you know. If you're not here to make trouble, if you're a fan, that's cool. I'm happy. Reddit reading channel. Ah. Well, I don't necessarily know that I'd be doing full-blown readings of, you know, things on the Reddit, but poking fun at some of their some of the silly mindsets that people have is something of a passion of mine. Seeing what makes people tick That's really kind of the thing. Ooh, put that there. It is interesting seeing why people think the way they do. And for that matter... Oh, absolutely, yeah, I know. Do I still play 2B2T? Nah, I've quit that place. I just don't have a reason to keep going there. God, this place is still so cave-like. Gotta take it one section at a time. Now, do I like that? And then I can just clean this up. Oh, it didn't take the stairs, damn it. Okay. I'm gonna have to remake this. But that should work. Well, maybe not. Nah, that's too close. Right here. Right here. Oh shit. I don't even remember where I copied it from. So from right here, it's right up there. This one. Aha. Well, that's still really close. Maybe give it a gap of about 3. Shit, bro. Okay. Staircase is in the way. Oh wait, no. It should be just before this one. Oh my god. There we are. That's a little better. If it weren't on top of each other. Trying to give it a yeah, I'm gonna have to build the gap into it, aren't I? Not quite. Do I have a world download of land space? Yeah, I've got that up on my community. It's there if you want to see it. Oh shit, that was too much. Nah, that's still too much. Jeez. Yeah, that's much more like what I wanted. You know, just building it by hand might have been an easier time. Aha! Okay, it was with the air that was what was screwing it up. Three, okay. Oh, that joins up. Poop. Okay. Oh, you used to play 2B2T, Karma. Interesting. Ooh. Use a program to take world download. Yeah, that's how it works. Wow, Deep Slate. Deep Slate is kind of boring. Not gonna lie. Ain't the best. I don't know, just something about it. Blackstone is just better. Such sad. And then we've got these larger open areas. Oh, I missed the tink of chains. Oh, that's such a wonderful sound. Oh, you hear that tink and all is right with the world. Perfect. Hey, Hype Z. I hope I said that right. Let's move this up one. There. How can I make this industrial? More industrial. Ooh, yeah. Almost like a pulley. Yeah, that would look interesting. I've got to move this down. Move that with it. Yes. Yeah. You can kind of create the illusion of a pulley sort of system. Something like that. And then maybe make these... what block do I want in the center? Ooh. Maybe like a precious gems storage refinery type area. Let's try diamond. Doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense, but you know, is whatever. Or well, yeah, I'll just delete the excess. This will just be for whatever. Oh. And then maybe pallets. Pallets. Pallets of precious gems. Why not? This looks really good as a palette texture, by the way. It's sad you can't keep things directly on it, but it's okay. Well, no, the more I look at it, it's a nice enough texture, but aha, so you can NBT. Oh, well, it doesn't do anything. Why can't I place the campfire as it is? I guess we should have to settle for barrels and stacks and shit. That's not bad. It wouldn't make sense to have it on top. Have this sort of be like a pseudo warehouse wherein precious gems are like, I don't know, processed or some shit. Already did diamond. Let's do emerald. Oh wow, that texture change. That texture is wacky. And then maybe amethyst here. Got the largest supply of it. Sort of give it a, we're in the middle of packing it up kind of feel, I guess. Maybe we could load it. Well, I don't know. Loading it onto a cart doesn't make sense. Where do we put it? Where do we ship it to? So I guess keeping this as like a storage space isn't such a bad idea. Oh, there really aren't any other gems, are there? Oh, yes, there is. There's lapis. I forgot about lapis. Lapis is actually a gem, by the way. Yeah, we'll have the ores somewhere up there being processed. It really is a shame we don't have... Oh yeah, I could also put the deep slate variants there too. Have like an ore washing step or a processing or grinding step. Yeah, that could be cool. Put that there. This is just like a placeholder. Sadly, amethyst doesn't really... Well, I guess the budding amethyst would be good enough. I need room. Little more room than that. That's better. Put that there. Then I can move this 2 blocks. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Gives me enough spare space for the lapis. Great idea, Kazuya. I know this isn't quite what you probably had in mind, but hey, I mean... This seems to be good enough. Okay. Yeah, then the budding amethyst. Whoa. I do love how that looks. I wish we could have crystalline diamond and emerald and lapis much like this. But sadly, I guess this is just the first time Mojang's had the idea to have a crystal structure that's actually its own independent structure. I'm not really sure why they'd be weighing it. Maybe this is like a measure of density. Whatever the case, I'm gonna replicate this. Or well, I guess I could replicate one and put it on the back wall. too high. There we go. Here we are. And then maybe do lapis versus emerald. Actually, it makes more sense to do the emerald here. And the amethyst here. I guess, whatever. Okay. Some sort of packing. So the next stage up would be, I guess, the grinding. The level grinding. No, I'm just kidding. Stack this like 20. Maybe 30. Close. Oh. Move this shit down a block. Still got it too high. What? There to there. Oh. There. Stack about 7. Oh, close. There we are. Yeah, screw it. I'll just do this one by hand. You know what? Actually, it might be a good idea to just copy the bottom floor outright. Maybe. I don't know. This is one block above. Okay. Go back to that previous song. I was liking that one. Okay. Damn it, cut into it. Much better. Copy it from here and then... Oh, damn. Use guys is in the way. Oh, the floor for the next level is gonna interfere. Oh, I was hoping it wouldn't do that. Okay, so this area is much higher. Suppose I could just put the ceiling higher up above this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. What? Ah, hell. There we go. Perfect. Much better. Yeah, it really does kind of give this place a sort of factory-esque feel to it. Okay, so this is the shipping, or not shipping, the packaging area. So then I guess this has to be shipping down here. Or well, no, I guess long-term storage. Because like I said, where put it? Where bring it to? That wouldn't make sense. But then again, I'm trying to apply logic to block game. That hardly ever works. Ah, well. Okay, so we need this area up here can be like the grinding and processing. I'm gonna put that on a sign. And this will be washing. Well, we already kind of got this done. So that didn't really need anything to remind me by. So what I could do, this would be clever. Have the deep slate variant be the dirty ore and then clean it up and have it be the lighter colored ore when it comes out of like a wash something or another. Have it be like with dispensers. I don't know how I'm going to do crushing and grinding and stuff. We shall see. I'm going to finish this layer up a bit more. I do the stair on the ceiling I tried earlier with the debug stick. Yeah, but I kind of want to stray away from doing debug stuff to stairs. Just because I do want this to be replicatable in survival mode. Because I know a lot of people want to do that. And if I give everything, you know, stair stuff, special, excuse me, special configurations with the debug stick, then you can't do that in survival mode. And it's like, I don't know. If this place weren't the sort of place that I started in survival mode, I'd probably think differently. But that's not how it is. Okay. I'll figure out what to do with this lower area later. Okay, so a compacting machine, yeah. That'll be one of the last things I do. Whoa. Can I use this as like a... Well, for starters, you can only put food on this, right? That just places on it. Uh-huh. So it's only food. Damn. Maybe on the off chance that it lets me put like a diamond or something? Nah, it's not like an item frame. It's not gonna work. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, wait. These should be... This is like the crusher, not the piston itself. Blasted. All right, cool. All right, and so this like so. Actually, I may as well do this just to give it a more thorough illusion of a and then it needs a front plate. What pane? What glass panes? What pane can I put myself through? Shit. This is all just for show. It's not like that special, but it'll be interesting. Then trapdoors to shit out the final product. Maybe some slabs to kind of give you access to the underside a little better. Music ran out. No. Weird. Wonder how it did that. Okay, cool. So the unrefined ore feeds in through here. I might have to move the entire machine somewhere. We'll leave it at that. For now. Oh. Oh wait, no. It's gonna have to be just a regular old line of ready stone. That way it opens. Okay. And now I just need an easy method of wiring it up. Okay. This will probably work. Probably. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right, because they're not sticky pistons. Damn it. Or well. Huh? Oh, I got the damned observers backwards. No. No wonder it didn't fire appropriately. Okay. Should have done it like this. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, so these are powering that inadvertently. Ugh. I guess it doesn't need to be... Hey, it did it. Okay. So then I guess it just needs to be... this way? Okay, so these lines are still powering that, which is actually really easy to fix. Oh, can it not detect? That's odd. I thought it, Alright, whatever. That's easily fixed. It's just annoying. I'll just use regular pistons for this. Nice. It did it. Okay, so these are still being powered. Oh yeah, indirect powering, no wonder. Nice. Crushes things, so you put in the ore and it crushes it all in. Just like that. So now I need a hole. Accessibility. I can't move it over because stairs. Could move it forward. Move it forward 2. Please don't break. Please don't break. Sweet. It didn't break. Well, kinda. Good enough. Get some dropper action going on. So that as it poops it out, it wraps it up, or grabs it up rather. Maybe it sends a signal to the machine itself, so after it poops it out, it crushes the ore or whatever, you know. It's a visual metaphor, something like that. And then you got your refined item here. Come to think of it, do these trapdoors open? I didn't actually look. They don't. Why do they not open? Oh, because these are stairs. Durr. Stairs don't commute power downward. That should be it. So everything that gets crushed ends up down here. Nice. Okay. That will do. One useless machine down. Give it a little bit more polish. Like that. Okay. I like it. What do you think would happen if someone hacked George Bush 420 account? Nothing would happen. House would figure it out eventually and do something about it. Whether or not a certain group of people who want to do such things will succeed. Who knows if they have or haven't already. I know the nerds want to rule 2B2T. Admin it better than house. And I can't blame them for thinking they want it run better than house can run it. But I also don't fucking trust them. So, yeah. If given the choice, I would rather take house. I really would. Just because house is at least a known quantity. We know what to expect from him. There really aren't that many mysteries associated with him. But anyone else, and like, oh man. There's no telling what sort of can of worms you're gonna open. Okay, well. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. This place has started taking shape. Not quite in the way I expected it to, but good enough. I gotta figure out how to... Oh, shit. How to best take this going forward. And then there was this big water sort of well, not a fountain. More like a waterfall. I don't want to call it a work of art, but like a waterfall thing that I wanted to make. Sort of like how this is a walk-through plant jungle thingy. I wanted to make like a water equivalent of this, where it's just like a water tunnel or like a bunch of waterfalls that you walk through, and it's, I don't know, an interesting art piece, I guess. Not really sure, really. Yeah, that's much better. I've got to run and snake more of these minecart rails and tracks and stuff everywhere. Just because, like, I like them. It's a nice, relaxing, sort of crazy activity to do. So, yeah. I will catch y'all some other day. Well, you know the day. It'll be Wednesday, of course. But yeah, I think that'll tie it up for today. Space Valk 4? Nah. Do I get paid to be mod? What? Oh, no. Does he? No. I don't pay people to be a mod. That would be silly. Modding is not that big of a deal. Okay, well. I'm gonna have to cut it out here. Congrats on 10K. Yeah. I can't believe we've made it to 10K. As few people who seem to want to watch me, or seemingly few. It's probably not that few, but yeah. Why do I end it as soon as you join? I'm so sorry, man. 2-hour bursts are like enough to keep people interested, kind of, and it's enough to like make you want to come back for more, you know? I could sit here and do this for 4 or 5 hours. I could. My butt would fall asleep, but I could. But all in all, I feel like it's just enough. You know, not too much, not too little. It's just good enough. But other than that, I'm gonna leave come back Wednesday, do it all over again. Thank you all for everybody coming out to me to watch my boring ass throw blocks into a semi-coherent pattern. Rambling about shit that nobody cares about. Thank you all to those who donated, especially you, Cerebral. I'm just going to call you Cerebral Parasite from now on because it's easier to remember. You're not, I don't know, Gorgon Breath, whichever. But yeah, I'm going to head on out. Y'all take care. See you next time.